9 years ago, a transporter accident created two William T. Rikers. One of them returned to his ship. The other was marooned on Nervala 4.
The second Riker was finally discovered 2 years ago. He chose to use his middle name, Thomas, to distinguish himself from the other Riker.
The two men are physically identical in all respects, right down to their DNA coding. There was no way for the security computer to know that it was Thomas, not William, who boarded the Defiant.
This is a very entertaining story, but why am I listening to it?
We have reason to believe that Thomas Riker is a member of the Maquis.
What?
Thomas Riker was serving aboard the starship Gandhi. While he was there, he began to express certain political opinions. Opinions that supported the Maquis and their goals.
Are you telling me that one of the most heavily armed warships in this quadrant is now in the hands of Maquis terrorists? Do you have any idea what kind of response this will provoke from the Central Command?
They'll probably want to send ships into the demilitarized zone to conduct a search. We understand that, but any entry into the zone must be a joint operation between Cardassia and the Federation.
The Central Command will not be interested in any joint operation, Commander. They won't believe your story about transporter duplicates and security failures. They will assume that Starfleet wanted the Maquis to have the Defiant, and they will respond accordingly.
And what does that mean, exactly?
It means they will seize this opportunity to finally eliminate the Maquis. They will send a fleet into that zone.
Starfleet will cooperate in a search for the Defiant, but they will not allow the Central Command to use this as an excuse for a full-scale invasion.
Of course not. So you will send your own fleet into the zone to protect Federation colonies. But at some point, the two fleets will meet. Tensions will rise, nerves will fray, and someone will make the tiniest mistake.
And we'll have a war on our hands.
It is a prospect I do not relish, Commander.
Neither do we.
That's why we need to work together to prevent it from happening.
Well, unless I can bring something back to Central Command to prove your good faith and your willingness to help stop the Defiant, I don't believe anything can prevent this conflict from beginning.
Then bring me with you. I can help you stop the Defiant and prove our good faith. I was in charge of the shipyard where the Defiant was built. I helped design it. I know her vulnerabilities and her weaknesses.
You'll help us destroy one of your own ships.
I want to try and disable it first.
Oh, I'm sure you do. But you are in no position to bargain here, Commander. You want to prevent a war? You come back to Cardassia with me, and you help me destroy the Defiant.